Jalen Suggs and you're switching. You've got to get underneath the screener here. You're going over the top, and not only that, you're going to gamble on a pass here. I mean, if you're Bol, you're expecting a switch too soon. You got to guard LaMelo Ball until you get screened and until he comes off the screen. Look at Bol here. He's already stopped guarding LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball hasn't come off the screen yet. So obviously, Wendell Carter's not ready to guard him. So now LaMelo Ball's just open. Okay, I mean, it's happening again. Jalen Suggs is already planning on switching already. Terry Rozier hasn't gone anywhere yet. So Wendell Carter Jr. isn't able to guard like this. So now he's going to be off balance guarding Terry Rozier. It's already a difficult matchup before you factor in that he's off balance. And this is the problem when you're not in a defensive stance defensively. Like, this is not a defensive stance. Your feet are not set. So look what happens. Theo Maledon is coming this way, and look where Bol's first step is. It's that way. Look at that. So now Theo Maledon can just catch, pump fake, go right by you, draw help, dunk. Okay, I mean, this Magic player is playing on LaMelo Ball's side right here. Look at this. I mean, so if you're Caleb Houston, you have to be here. If your feet are set and you're in a defensive stance, you'll be able to help, and you should be able to recover without giving up any threes. But LaMelo Ball's coming this way. I mean, you're giving LaMelo Ball this angle. So you're either in help or you're not. And what is Mo Bamba doing here? You got to keep Nick Richards in front of you. Like, you got to get over here. Why is Mo Bamba just chilling right now? Like, so Nick Richards, this three goes up, and you're still just standing here. And now Nick Richards has inside position for this offensive board. Okay, if you're Caleb Houston here, I mean, when P.J. Washington turns to face you up, you got to stop defending him like he's posting you up. I mean, P.J. Washington's turning right now. You still got your hand on P.J. Washington. So the problem with that is this little jab step, that little jab step gets you flying this way. And that's all it takes now for P.J. Washington. Now he's going to be able to move you backwards, and this spin move now is just way too available. I mean, you're just staring at the ball. You can't do this. I mean, you got to get up. You got to be ready to guard. Like, you're just standing in place. And so now this Hornets player catches, you're not ready to guard. Like, it's not that hard. Okay, I mean, the problem here is Bol and Terrence Ross are both just focused on the ball right now. It's across the other side of the floor. You got to just focus on getting back. Like both Terrence Ross and Bol are looking at the ball. So now both LaMelo Ball and Jalen McDaniels get ahead of them. Come on, if you're Terrence Ross, you got to sprint back. If you sprint back, obviously Mason Plumlee is not going to get ahead of you. But you're not sprinting back, and somehow that happened. I mean, did you call for a switch here? That's everything, because it doesn't look like you did. Like, you're thinking Wagner is switching the screen. And I don't think you communicated it, so you're just assuming it, and you assumed wrong. That's what happens when you don't communicate. Hey, I mean, not boxing out. It's simple. Bol is just standing in front of Mason Plumlee. That's not boxing out. You got to use the lower half of your body that moves Mason Plumlee. And then Wendell Carter Jr., this is just way more blatant. I don't know. Like, you got to box out the shooter, and you just straight up don't. So, yeah, this is too easy. I mean, Jalen Suggs is not in the picture right now. So he's back already. So get your feet set. You have time. Not a lot of time, but you have time. Like, when we see Jalen Suggs here, why is this where his feet are? Backpedaling. Like, Terry Rozier has a full head of steam. You're not going to keep him in front of you. I mean, it's just more bad transition defense from Jalen Suggs. He's not in the picture. Obviously, you have to take LaMelo Ball here. That goes without saying, I think. But look at Jalen Suggs. Where is he getting back to? What? If you're R.J. Hampton, you cannot be expecting a screen before the screen happens. I mean, R.J. Hampton is just planning on a screen happening. Well, Terry Rozier doesn't set a screen. He slips it. And now you're just not able to guard the ball for no reason. And now there's an actual ball screen set, and you're not able to defend on the switch. I don't... What is Caleb Houston looking at here? Like, you're guarding LaMelo Ball, the best player on the floor. Like, could you stay with him? Where's Caleb Houston going? Why is he not moving? So now LaMelo Ball catches this. You're not ready to guard him. So what does that mean? You're already beat before this screen happens, and Plumlee can just slip it. And now it's too easy. If you're Terrence Ross, the ball is on the other side of the floor. You have to just get back. You're going towards the ball and then gambling as well. So you're going to be late now to get to Terry Rozier. And now he can just get it and go. Why is R.J. Hampton not sliding his feet here? Like, look at this. Why? What are you doing? Why are you all of a sudden crowding Terry Rozier and now your feet aren't level to each other? So you're switching a screen way too early. Like, look at this. You have to work to get to the screener. So now you're going to be going off balance. So now Jalen McDaniels can just catch. It's open. Okay, you came up too far to guard LaMelo Ball. You just did. You cannot backpedal before LaMelo Ball does anything. LaMelo Ball just put the ball between his legs. That's it. And you're already backpedaling. So you're going to be off balance here. You're not able to guard LaMelo Ball here. So what is the problem here? Well, now a ball screen gets set, and because you're off balance, you're already beat. So Nick Richards can just slip this screen, and this just becomes a 2-on-1 now. Yeah, I don't understand why R.J. Hampton is going under this screen when there's a lot of space. Look at the space you have to go over. But if you're going to go under, you can't make it. Look at his foot. See how why are you going upwards if you're going under? See, Theo Maledon's already on the other side of the screen, and you haven't even started getting under. Okay, you got a cross screen here. When your man is setting a cross screen like this, like you got to jam Jalen McDaniels as he comes through so Franz Wagner has time to get on the other side. I mean, if you don't do that, Jalen McDaniels is just going to be wide open. Hey, if you're Wendell Carter Jr. and you're switching the screen, why is your hand on the screener? So LaMelo Ball's, you're supposed to be ready to guard right now, and your hand is on the screen. Your momentum's going this way as LaMelo Ball's coming this way. Your feet aren't level to each other. So you're going to be off balance guarding LaMelo Ball. I mean, this is already a tough matchup if you were balanced. But, I mean, so that. Hey, you're Franz Wagner here. You're playing on LaMelo Ball's side. There's help, so I guess it makes sense. But you can't let LaMelo Ball come this way because your feet aren't level to each other, and you're going to have to twist your whole body around. You won't be able to slide your feet. So look, you're off balance right now because of that. And now look at this step back. You're going to be late to get out. So that's why you have to leave your feet, and LaMelo Ball's just going to pass it and get it right back, and you're nowhere. I mean, if you're Wendell Carter Jr. here, I mean, this is a ball screen. Are you in drop coverage? Are you hedging? Are you switching? You have to do something. Like, Jalen Suggs is getting screened here, and, like, you're not there. Okay, again, like, LaMelo Ball's the best player on the floor, so you got to be up ready to guard him. Why is this Magic player going this way? Look, you're going away from LaMelo Ball. Look at this. You just you just gave yourself more space from LaMelo Ball. Well, LaMelo Ball's about to come off of a down screen, and you have no chance of getting over it. If you're Jalen Suggs on this switch, this is already a mismatch down low. Plumlee against a point guard and Jalen Suggs. So you got to work to you got to have urgency to get underneath because you got to battle for position immediately. And I mean, that just is not what's happening here. Mason Plumlee's now got you sealed. This is over. Hey, I mean, if you're Bull, you come to help here, but stop. I mean, the shot goes up, and it's like you have the size advantage. All you got to do is box out Terry Rozier. And I mean, you're just not doing it.